Oh yeah, it's where, like, you know, I'm glad we got Laura in here. Like, I really hope, like, you know, she returns and everything and, like, wants to see what we're all about. She seemed really friendly, but I'm also like,
Please
I don't
take
know,
a
I
breath and
mentioned
I'll take
about,
care of
like,
this
you know, she was
cover.
talking about graphic design. Like, she was like, oh, I noticed you don't have any banners and anything like that, so that
The
made
bad
me a little
news?
nervous, but
We're in
we'll
for
see if
another
she
trouble.
comes back.
Revelio.
But I think pretty much pointing out, it's like, hey, like, I already have, like, a whole thing set aside for, like, that kind of thing. Will help to deter, people from coming into here and trying to railroad the conversation to that point. But yeah, no, I think we have a pretty solid core. And like honestly, like right now, like probably would be smarter for me to stop streaming and everything like that just to save my numbers, but at the same time it's just kind of like, nah. I kind of want to get through this and get on to like a different game.
I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Just because I think we can I think we can make a pretty decent like jump into God of War. And like the conversion rate I think would be a lot better because like I can be more animated and talk more about God of War than I can what's going on in Harry Potter. Like there are collectibles and whatnot in God of War, but like not like this where it's like hours of like collecting stuff.
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin.
And like Avatar, I could be animated when it comes to Avatar, but the problem is I don't think anybody is like going to jump on that. And like hearing about the states of their Reddits and everything like that, that's what made me change my mind.
Have you forgotten the mine we just
Like,
went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't.
I don't
You're
know.
not listening to me.
It's heartbreaking when it comes to the whole Avatar game because it's like I've wanted to play it for so fucking long. Yeah, it is. See, that's where it's like I want to choose 3 and have somebody else pick for me. Because then it's not like if we have a bad day, right, and we don't get anybody, I'm not sitting there like tearing myself down apart like, you know, oh, well, it's my fault because I chose a game that nobody's interested in. You know what I mean?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Well, that's why I was talking about maybe like using a poll, but at the same time, you know, I really want to get like more traction going with people using the Discord. And right now, like, yes, we have Caesar, yes, we have Geek, yes, we have Steph, you know, but like it still is something where it's like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 people voting on it, it's just like yeah, I would say just do that and then we'll put up like what I'm thinking about at the time, you know, because I want to keep my poll happy type of deal. And you know, yeah, that would probably be helpful. Like I would like them to kind of be like, I don't know, I want to entertain them as well, but I don't know, I would say like if they want me to do it, like if they say like Avatar for instance, I'm like, hey, well, like, you know, the only issue I have with Avatar is like, you know, with us being so small right now, I want to kind of attract people. So like if you have a way to like sell it and bring people in, I will 100% do that. But like, you know, I need to like know that like it's not just me and like my team like pushing this, you know, it's going to be, you know, you guys will want this too because like it's really hard like on days where like we're trying something and we, you know, don't have anybody come in, you know. And maybe that's a way we can kind of get our community kind of working with us too.
If he thinks he's getting away with this, he has another thing coming.
Pardon me, is everything alright?
But yeah, I would find a way to go ahead and make a poll. And like I said, I'll come up with 3, which right now it's looking like Avatar, God of War, and
Who spoiled things? Was it what bells?
I have to do testing on Avatar though, and I still have to fucking install it too.
Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So I asked my friend Adelaide.
And
to
the
help me
Evil
find
Within,
out.
that was the other one we
They've
were gonna
always been a
do.
duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline, Addie and Evie. Anyway.
As far as the
I
next
was
Let's
spinning
Play.
Until Black started asking questions.
I think what
Then
we
she
need to
got
do though is
comfortable
we
with
need to
our rule
keep
breaking. Now I'm
Wednesdays
stuck.
and Saturdays,
Tell which one
like,
goes
up
well.
to me what I play. As far as, like, I can do whatever the hell I want, like, whether it's popular, whether it's not.
Is
I
it
just,
really
that
that
is me
important?
having a great time, you know, just like,
School's
on a whim.
history. Those bells like they told a young Merlin that he was running
And then
out of
Sundays,
cards.
like I said,
Or
you know,
told Ignatia Wildsmith
the plan
for
for
dinner.
Sundays will be the
We
movie
can't
night
simply fiddle with history.
along with
We must
D&D
make
in
it
some
serious.
form, if we can swing that, you know.
It's certainly
Because like,
not
I
a
could
cruel
easily
evil
imagine
taking
like
down the
meeting
bells
at
for
like
head.
noon, playing fucking D&D for 4 to 6 hours with a dedicated group, and then like having a movie night to wind down with the community.
Can you keep a secret?
I can.
Or
I
like
heard from
or
Alison
we
that
literally
on
play
the 11th
movies
senior that
like
because the
on
bells
one side of things.
reminded him
Well,
of his
no.
wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the
I'd want them
script
separated so that
months
people
away.
were focused on like the if we could run both at the same time,
Only 2 bells
that
are
would be
left.
pretty neat where they
Isn't
could
it
click in
fairly
between
easy
them
to
and it
tell
would
which
still
goes
count as
where?
views.
Easy for you, perhaps.
But I want to
But
stream the
what happens if
D&D.
you
I
turn
want to
deaf?
find a way to do that.
Mother likes to say I
There's a
can't
lot of
find
software that
tune
can
if
be
it hops on my
used.
back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
Ha, I already fucking collected the bells.
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
We already did this, so we just walked back
The
to
bells are
her.
back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means.
But
Don't
yeah,
forget
like,
everybody.
it's another reason why, like, I don't know, at the same time where it's just like, you know, I love, like, our current, like, our current core group, I do want to flesh it out a little bit more, because it's just, I don't know, I don't trust my own opinion half the time, and I want to know that, like, I am going to get feedback. Like, if I post, like, a poll, like, I don't know, I'm nervous that I'm going to post that, and, like, nobody's going to vote on it, and then it's just going to be like, okay, cool. It's just like, if I sit in here and I've got, like, 5 people in the chat, and I'm like, hey, like, what do you guys think about this? And, like, nobody answers me. Do you know how awkward I feel? It's like, oh yeah, what's your guys' favorite movie? And then, like, I'm literally sitting here for 5 minutes and nobody posts the goddamn thing. It's just like, fuck. That's why I more or less let chat kind of control, Oh yeah, well, what I mean is, like, 5-10 minutes and, like, nobody messages anything, and it's just like, you know, do people even realize that, like, I asked something?
Hello. Are you here for someone as court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Fucking bitch.
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Fuck.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio. Precisely as planned.
Yeah.
Accio. Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Damn it. Okay, we'll have to do that again. The idea was if like I could hit like the one ball off to the side and I just kind of tunnel visioned on that.
Adore competition.
Fucking, I just want to cast Bombarda right here. Right in the fucking ear.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Accio. Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Fuck. I did it again. Damn it.
Such grace. Finesse.
Been a minute since I played Summoner's Court, so I kinda can't blame myself for all this.
Precisely as planned.
Why is it doing that?
Such grace. Finesse. Accio.
I don't know, I feel like... I don't know, it's behaving differently.
Precisely as planned.
It's alright, we'll fucking,
Accio.
we'll get her on the next one. Damn it. I got her on this next one. I just can't remember where to, like, let go of the button at.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Yeah, best fucking
Absolutely.
3 out of 5.
That's the spirit.
By the way, this one counts as 3. Oh, man.
Accio. Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio. Precisely as planned. Nice technique. Accio. Precisely as planned.
Fuck. Okay, so I need at least... How much do I need? Shit, I need 50. What the hell? Oh, hey, it's 10 o'clock. I forgot that I had an alarm set. I don't know why I have an alarm set, but I have an alarm set.
Sometime today.
Well, that's not how we get 50 points.
Such grace.
God damn it. Dude, she's actually pretty tough. Like, it's not even really her, though. It's just the fucking, like, actual, like, field.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count.
But now I've got my spacing now. But that one she had, like, near perfect score. Because you gotta think, you can't go toward the 2 on the right. You can't go toward the 1 on the left.
Here. Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio. Precisely as planned.
That's some fucking shit right there, ain't it?
Finesse. Accio.
Okay.
Precisely as planned.
Accio.
No! It's still on there! No, it's still on there! That's bullshit! It was still on there!
Care for another round?
It was still fucking on there!
Don't count me out yet.
The spirit.
Fuck this bitch, man. Yeah, it was. Shut up.
Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Come on, man.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio.
I feel like it got more. I think maybe when I upgraded it, it got more powerful. Because, like, I have to stop fucking pulling it at, like, the halfway point. Yeah, about the halfway fucking point. It used to be at, like, the actual bar.
I'll never top that. Accio.
God damn it. Yeah, someone in the back. I wonder who that could be. Da 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 da. Hey, you suck.
Accio.
Fuck.
Such grace. Finesse.
It's alright. I thrive on the verbal abuse.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
God damn it.
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
I don't know. Is it possible to time out yourself? That would be fucking funny.
Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Dude, I let go at the halfway point. That's some horse shit.
Finesse. Accio.
Like, look how slow hers goes in comparison to mine. Mine fucking fly across the damn map, and hers are just like, er-ee, er-ee, er-ee.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio. Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Yeah, it's just, that last one, if she pulls all of them over to the left, there's nothing I can fucking do. And she always goes to the fucking left.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
I can't!
Don't count me out yet.
That's the
Like, it's a
spirit.
timing thing. Like, you just have to let it go at a certain point. And you don't really have much of a backboard to use either. Because like I said, hers go, like, at a snail's pace in comparison to mine. Like, look at... Yo, do you realize, like, how much slower hers are? Because hers is just like... Mine are just like... Choom! Like, watch this shit. I let go at fucking, like, halfway and it wasn't enough.
Nice technique.
Nice technique. You can go fucking suck a goddamn goat. Fucking go blow a goat, bitch.
Precisely as planned.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking... How's this for fucking be gentle and just fucking kiss it?
Precisely as planned.
You're fucking exactly right.
Nice technique. Well, you are good.
Like I said, violence has solved more problems in the world more efficiently than any other method.
I'm not too proud when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
Play by
Nice
intuition.
strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say...
I'm pretty sure it's the fucking professor themselves. Yeah, not brute force in any way, shape, or form. Ah. Good job, team. First try. Oh, shit. That's gonna be another fucking inside joke, I think. Fucking, like, after retrying something 20 fucking times, finally get it. Ah, yes, first try.
Off on another adventure, are we?
There's the 3 broomsticks. God damn it. Literally do like a montage of just fuck, 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 fuck. Ah, yes, got it. First try.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
You know, something really dumb that I was thinking. Penny is like your spirit animal, man. Not gonna lie. Like 100%, I was like, oh yeah, like she's a house elf, like, you know, I'm gonna set her free 100%. So I gave her the hat, and I was like, yeah, you know, here you go, Penny. Like, now you're free to do whatever you want. And her reaction was, oh, well, thank you. I always dreamed of being free, but there's nothing I want more than to sit here and manage the store for you. And I was like, okay, let's go. So I got to have my, like, conscience intact and get a free employee. No, I love Penny.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you.
Oh, I enjoy Penny's personality so much.
Price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Because, like, every time I've sat there and told you, like, no, dude, like, you know, like, you're free to do whatever type of deal, and you're just like, oh, nah, like, you know, I love doing this too, like, you know, it makes me happy as well.
You know me well. I feel I'm
Like, that's the first thing that jumped into my head, not gonna lie.
broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really. What with rumors of
Like I said, I feel like Penny is your power animal, and if you've ever seen the Mario movie, Rosalina Star, when they are trapped in Bowser's dungeon, Rosalina Star is my power animal.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find him elsewhere.
Like, if you have a chance, you should look up some of the clips from that
I have a
movie.
feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
God damn it. Peaches, 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 peaches. Nah, my friend's girlfriend actually, like, really enjoyed that song as well. Oh, shit. Holy fuck. Yeah. I think this is the point where we get hopelessly fucking sidetracked again. Woo! Hopelessly fucking sidetracked!
Trouble's brewing and I'm without
God
my
damn it.
friends.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be that fucking far away.
Stop right there, or I'll make you stop.
Stop right there or I'll make you stop. Yeah, fucking good luck.
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Hippogriff. Niffler. Mooncalf. That's a troll. Yep.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak
Dude,
away
Felix
without showing my mother's
Felix
presence.
Felicis isn't like alcoholic.
We will devise a plan.
But anyway, I like that song because I am a whiskey drinker. Like, honest to God, something stupid. I was thinking about picking me up like some beer because like I wanted to just kind of chill out, and it's been a minute since I had a beer or two. But I was sitting here and I was like, well, fuck, I don't want to get demonetized because I decided to have a beer, like one beer, while I was fucking like streaming. It actually made me super fucking upset that I was just like, god damn it, like, because they would demonetize you for drinking, I'm pretty sure, on stream. No, it wouldn't be there. There it is. Knew it was around here somewhere. Now, it was a whole controversy, I think. Like, there's a tag for it, but like, the reason they did that, I'm pretty sure, was because people were doing really stupid shit, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take a shot every time I die, and they didn't want to, Okay. We'll see how much that holds up, because, like, literally the only reason I didn't pick up beer was it was like, okay, well, I'd probably, like, accidentally grab one, like, while streaming, and I don't feel like getting, like, my shit blocked for it. So probably next time, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, maybe tomorrow then I might pick some up, because, like, I do miss, like, just chilling. Like, I mean, I'm happy that I quit most of the shit that I was doing, but at the same time, it's just like, it was nice.
Who lived here, I wonder?
God, it's been a long time since we did a fucking Merlin trial, hasn't it?
Revelio.
I'm like 90% certain you gotta kick the fucking field goal.
Revelio.
Yep, there it is. I came in like a wrecking ball.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car. I was only young, mind, but not like I'd fall out there. Lucky if I bit in one.
But now I gotta figure out what I want to do tomorrow. Because I'm thinking, like, Bannerlord was catching some, I did catch a few people for, Bannerlords and everything like that, so I might do Bannerlord. But, like, I'm also thinking about maybe hitting up, if I can get to testing it and whatnot in time tomorrow, I might do, God damn it. Fuck, Helldivers. Why do I keep forgetting, like, I don't know, I think I'm getting real old because I keep forgetting, like, the name of, like, games that I know I actually really like. Like, I love Helldivers. Always forget fucking what it's called, though.
Revelio.
So fucking dumb.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. It's real fucking hard. Fucking 32 and just, like, nothing works right anymore. Like, you go to get up and your knees sound like an entire fucking percussion goddamn section of a band, including cymbals.
Revelio.
Fucking you get up, you go to the store, go out to your car and you forget like what you were doing. You know, honest to God, like one of my fears, like something that happens a lot is like I'll have my cell phone and I'll be worried that like, oh whoops, did I, you know, I have to look around for my cell phone if like I'm gonna microwave something, because I'm always afraid that like I've accidentally like thrown my phone in the microwave versus whatever food I'm trying to make. I gotta check whenever I can't find my keys, I have to check the freezer, because like I'm just, you know, I could have accidentally fucking left my keys in my freezer for no fucking reason whatsoever. Like I'm telling you, these are like the modern day problems.
Revelio.
Who knows? I don't know. All I know is like I don't even try to fucking fight it anymore. Mongrel lair, okay. Ooh. Phoenix Mountain. Oh, god damn it. I saw Phoenix, I was like, ooh, Phoenix, yay.
Revelio.
God damn it. I don't think you can pet the chickens. And I thought we discussed this. Like, you do realize, right, that, like, people can change form, and there's a lot of cats around. For all you know, you're, like, physically, like, assaulting a human being. Walk into random house, instantly down whatever randomly was in that mug. Sure, it's fine. But I love chickens, Eddie. Oh shit, what happened there? You did see how everything just popped into existence, right?
Revelio.
Like, I love that. See, you can't get that kind of gameplay experience from a top-of-the-line machine. Just saying. God damn it.
Lumos. Confringo. Accio. Lumos.
Also, I will say this. Devil's Snare is not weak to all light. It says so in the movies. Like, Devil's Snare, there's even a rhyme behind it. Devil's Snare is weak against sunlight, not all light. Whoops.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
Yeah, it was the wind. Fuck it. The wind literally took out the entire, like, building's internals.
Solves that.
See, I disagree with that. Like, I mean, I know that that's probably the case, but, like, Hermione sits there and says, like, her little, like, nursery rhyme for it. How did it even go? It was like Devil Snare, like, in darkness beware, but, like, something, will shrink in the sun. And she even goes on to say, that's it, Devil Snare hates sunlight. And then she casts a spell that, like, produces, like, she doesn't cast Lumos, which is, like, a very, like, easy light-making spell. She casts something, like, that has to do with sunlight.
Come to think of it, months ago I had a bro.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade.
You've made a mistake.
Your fucking mother made a mistake. You wanna know how I know? Because I'm fucking looking at it.
Whoever you are.
I know you did. I'll have taken your life before you even realize it's gone. Expulsion!
Bluebell's flame. I could have sworn it was something different. Like, I swear it had to do with something, something to do with sunlight. But maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, I don't know too much about the lore, unfortunately. I've already admitted this, like, 10 ways to Sunday. Yeah, they might have. They always gotta fucking change shit. God forbid they let anything remain sacred.
Dumb beast for everyone.
Oh, nice to see you.
Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Lumos.
Gotta remember, that's where the treasure is right there. Pretty sure anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and nope. Hmm.
Aloha Mora.
Yeah. Like, I know I reference it a lot, like the Aragon, like, difference when it comes to, like, the books and the movies. But, like, I don't know. Reading the books was an amazing fucking adventure in comparison to, like, the movies. Like, I started out with the movie, and, like, the movie, like, having known nothing about Aragon, like, I thought the movie was, like, alright, you know? Like, it was a movie, it kept me interested, like, you know, could I watch it again? Yeah, I could probably watch it a couple times and find it interesting. Until I read the book. Like, I still would go back to the movie, 100%, like, every now and then. But, like, knowing what I know now, it's like, no, like, the movie, like, destroyed the book, sadly. Yeah, if you get the chance, read the book. So much fucking better.
Lumos. Bombarda. Defender. Lumos.
But, yeah, like, for instance, in the book, there is a whole thing about the fucking Ruby Star, and, like, they don't even mention it in the fucking, like, movie. And it's really sad, too, because it is a phenomenal, like, series. So, like, it breaks my heart. Like, one day, it's gonna, like, be out of copyright, and, like, you know, Hollywood's gonna do whatever they're gonna do to it, but, I'd love to see, like, even if they're, like, not the greatest, I would still love to see the other two movies. Just to experience it overall.
Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, but nah, I figure like now's the best time to go ahead and burn through these since our count's kind of low. Because then when I actually have people like coming in and out type deal like I did earlier, like I might be in the middle of doing something, so I can actually like kind of make a connection. But like right now I don't think, like if somebody came in, it's just like, what would I do? What would I talk about, you know? It's like, ooh, look, a puzzle. Ooh, look, another puzzle. It's kind of like if you've ever seen Red vs. Blue, the Halo series. It's just like they're sitting on top of the fucking base. I love Red vs. Blue, by the way. But they're sitting on top of like their base, and okay, so you've seen it. Yeah, I'm referencing the ooh, what's this? So an enemy struck by spell transform into explosive object. Let's fucking go. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, they're up there on the cliff, and they're like, he's like, okay, what are they doing now? He's just like, God damn it, rookie. Fucking an hour ago, when you asked me, they were just standing there and still talking. So in 15 minutes, when you ask me again, what are they doing? They're probably still gonna be standing there, and they're probably still gonna be talking. Well, what are they talking about? I fucking hate you. Yeah, no, I was a very, very big Halo fan. Like, it's where I got into competitive gaming. And, like, I am still a very good player when it comes to, like, playing on the campaigns and everything like that. Like, that's one of the few games I'll say, like, I am a very decent player. Yeah, there's a big difference, though. Like, for instance, when I say the claw, do you know what I mean by the claw in reference to Halo? Because there's Halo fans and there's people that like were competitive with it. Because the cool thing is, I can go ahead and show you what the claw is right now. Yeah, but do you know why? Very, very old Halo trick, right? So the claw is you lay your index finger across the B and the X keys. And the reason why you do that is because there used to be a glitch where if you meleeed, because bumper jumper was not a controller scheme at the time. So you laid your fingers across the controller like that because there was a special trick you could do where if you meleeed, reloaded during the animation, and then fired your weapon, you would actually be able to fire multiple bursts from your battle rifle, like in the one shot. So the way it would look on screen is you would hit reload, which would animation cancel the melee. So you would hit, cancel the animation, and then you would fire, like, you know, instead of 3 rounds, you would fire 6, sometimes 9. And it was very, very fucking abused when it came to, like, everything in multiplayer. Like, there's still some, like, slow motion things you can find where you see the guy hit the animation cancel, and it's just like, do, 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 and it just fires like a fucking automatic weapon. But, like, the reason why, like, to me, it's one of those, like, epitome of, like, the gaming mentality is, like, literally how you held the controller was completely fucking changed because of this stupid fucking, like, little glitch. But it was so fucking, like, groundbreaking that everybody knew about it.
Revelio.
It's always my turn.
There it goes. But no, I enjoy things like that because it's just like, God, something so fucking small was so fucking revolutionary. And when I say everybody knew about it, I am talking fucking everybody fucking knew about it. Like, I don't know fucking shit about anything, and I know about it. That's how you know, like, this was a massive fucking thing.
Revelio.
I forgot what movie it is, but it's, I think, I want to say it was Scott Pilgrim versus the World, but, it's like, I've actually never heard of any of these bands, which is, you know, a pretty, big indicator that, they're probably popular. Oh no, it was, Sorcerer's Apprentice. Oh yeah, for the love of God, imagine, like, having to play any video game nowadays, and, like, you didn't have a guide that could tell you where all the secrets were.
Revelio.
I find the rarest beast in the forest, I do. Find a rat.
Okay, so there is another balloon somewhere.
Hogwarts
But yeah, it's one of my favorite, one of the reasons why Atlas is one of my favorite storytelling companies. I remember when Catherine came out via Atlas, legitimately, they asked people, like, can you please not put out a fucking guide for this? Like, let people enjoy it first, you know, and do the story. Like, do not put out guides. And the funny thing is that, like, the community actually listened, which was pretty cool. Well, it just takes away, like, the, you know, kind of like when I had like, Laura come in here and she was like, oh, I'm worried about, like, the game being too hard. And it's just like, man, there's no game that's too hard anymore, really, when you think about it. Like, there's a guide for everything nowadays, and it's heartbreaking. It really is. Oh, there it is. I see it. And, like, I know, like, you can go ahead and you can just choose not to, like, look up a guide, but I don't know. I think it was better when you didn't have the option overall. You know, there's actually, oh yeah, trust me, I know. I've gotten very fucking pissed off at Sekiro. I have it for console, though. Yeah, well, those are Souls games. These are games that you're talking about, like, these were designed and made to be that difficult for the sake of being difficult. In fact, that's what they're fucking known for.
Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
But, like, that's the whole reason why you get those games, though, is to fucking, like, for the difficulty.
Revelio.
You know, like, I'm sorry, but, like, when you really fucking think about it, though, like, you know, how many times have you seen, oh yeah, I'm just having a nice, relaxed, chill playthrough of fucking Elden Ring? Yeah, you don't hear that. That's not a sentence that you find in the wild that isn't also, like, being completely hypocritical. For the sake of being hypocritical.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, well, even when it comes to, say, like, Harry Potter, like what I'm playing right now, like, this is the hardest difficulty, and something that I realized was, like, I think it was while I was watching, Steph play, actually, was, like, you can have that very, like, a lot of games, actually, have that very nice, laid-back, just kind of, like, you don't have to worry about it. But, like, the difficulty for this, like, when you go to the easy settings, time slows down and gives you time to react as far as dodging and blocking and everything like that. The second you play a fucking Souls game, you can't play like that anymore. Like, the easy difficulties, like, are actually a detriment. Like, you're so ready for fucking, like, you have to do perfect blocks. You have to get your timing perfectly right. Like, you can't go back. Or at least it's really hard to go back.
Sold some baby nipples the other day. More fortune. You always get more.
I find the rarest beasts in the forest, I do.
You're lucky if you find a rat.
Did I already hit this thing? What was back here? Like, why did I mark this?
Revelio.
Fooper, Puffskein, Niffler. Oh yeah, this was I had marked this because it was still filled in a little bit as far as like gray stuff. Yep, we'll have to go that way. That's a lot of fucking spider web for there being nothing here.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Holy shit, that's because there's something here!
Bombarda. Incendio. Defendo.
Oh, get fucked. I love that spell. That is amazing. Ow. Ah, my face!
Defendo. Bomb. Incendio.
Nope. You're staying alive because I want another explosive barrel before this fight's up. Oh, never mind. We don't need it.
There's a victory. Revelio.
Oh. My ADHD brain comes through again for us in flying colors. Blah. Oh, not just spiders, anything.
I should investigate.
So, like, yeah, you can turn a person into exploding barrel and then throw that exploding barrel at somebody. Oh, hello. This is Wizard's Chest. Let's see. So that's the king.
Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Defendo. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo.
Well, hell. It's not letting me move anything.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, I never was like a big fan of Diablo, not gonna lie. Like I played the third one like pretty like a lot, but I was trying to do the old Skyrim trick. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That could work. Holy fuck, check that shit out. What is that though? Is that a bishop? Or is that a rook? It's a rook. Oh, my grandfather showed me how to play chess. I was also part of chess club at school. There's no way in hell I'd fucking like play it in out in the wild, so to speak, but I don't know. People kind of ruin chess for me. Like my roommate, for instance, he knew how to like checkmate somebody in like 3 moves. But like I fucking hated it because it was like I couldn't actually play with him because like if you do that move and you know how to counter it, like that's the end of the game really. Like it's an all or nothing play. So if the person knows that you're doing it, you just win. Like there's no challenge. There's no like
Revelio.
You're not actually playing against anybody at that point. You know, you're just countering a move. Pretty much. But it wasn't fun anymore. And like, mind you, this was his mentality. It was always all or nothing. Like, his deck, for instance, he played Mayakashi's, which essentially is, you just level them up, you get the person to, like, discard their entire, like, deck, and then you just hope to God they don't have enough to, like, beat you at the end. And if they do, you're done.
Revelio.
Yeah. Trust me, I did too.
You won't stop me.
I do have the deck, by the way. But, oh yeah, not anymore. But that's the, that's what you run into when you play, like, trading card games. You keep having to push the envelope until, like, it's so fucking ridiculous and convoluted that, like, it becomes unplayable.
Revelio.
If only I could get my hands on big for that.
Let's see, that's very relegated to Yu-Gi-Oh! Since they... Yeah.
Revelio.
Well, that's what I'm referencing, is just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, is your like prime example of that. Yu-Gi-Oh's been around longest, and they keep having to push the fucking envelope. So now, like, you know, it went from like normal summons and shit like that. Now you've got Xyz, you've got just so much ridiculous shit at this point. Like, what are you gonna do? And then you've gotta like go with ban list because like the older cards somehow make like the newer cards even more powerful because they've just forgotten that they've created these fucking cards. But I mean, they are like the longest running like trading card game, so it's just kind of like, I don't know, understandable to a degree.
Revelio.
Yeah, but you have to find it through like a... Yeah, but I feel like you have to find those now through other means. Fuck. Well, I suppose it's better than fucking Pokemon at the very least, where like literally to keep the game like, I wouldn't even say fucking fair, but to keep the game like interesting, you go ahead and you just fucking constantly re-update like what you're allowing in the season or not.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Oh no, I had a Shadow Rider Calyrex and an Urshifu deck, and me and my buddy played that like a lot. Yeah, it's another thing where like he got into trading card games, so like I just kind of followed suit, and then like he decided he was bored of it, and then I was like, okay, cool, like I have all these cards now, like I don't have any reason to have them.
He's likely studied here.
I've got so many fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards, it's not even fucking funny. The cool thing though, at least on that front, like I didn't buy any of them. Okay, I can't say that. I did buy, I think I bought... Yeah, I bought White Veil. I think it's the only Yu-Gi-Oh card I ever bought. Dude, it's the same thing as like, you know, I'm sorry, but like usually your community of like, you know, the trading card games isn't, how do I put this nicely? They are not my people. Like, do I have an interest? Yes, but they are not my people. And yes, it is. It is that hard. Oh yeah. 100%. And trust me when I say, like, I know... Like, trust me when I say, I know that these people exist, I know that they're out there, I know that, like, we have, like, this one common interest, but, like, they are not of similar mindset as me. Let me put it that way. Like, you know how we keep on talking about, like, you know, toxic, lols. It's not that. It's just fucking... Trust me when I say, most of the things that I'm like, oh yeah, like, I don't do this because of, like,
Revelio.
reasons, I usually have really good ones to stay the fuck away from stuff. And, like, when it comes to the people that do, like, the trading card game stuff, like, you know, on a usual basis, yeah, that like, again, I have a very good reason to stay away from these people. And it's not a judge a book by its cover kind of thing. Like, I've met people who have that interest that I get along with. That's not what I'm talking about. I am talking about the general, like, community that is centered around these games is not pleasant.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
Like, honest God, I wish it were pleasant. I really do. Could be a lot of fucking fun and everything, but, no, I'm saying the people around here who play those kind of card games are like... They've spent upwards of $1,000 on this deck. And if they don't win, they are going to show you every inch of how disappointed they are that this deck that they built, that the only reason they even have it or had the idea behind it was because they found a guide to build it on a deck, online. So it's not even their own creation. They're just pissed because they lost a tournament after spending thousands of dollars on getting these cards. That is your typical, like, person around here anyway that you're going to run into. Is like, why can they afford cards? Because they probably haven't moved out of their parents' house, like, yet, and they're probably 35, and, it's not great. Like, you know the, like, videos where they fucking, like, you know, flip a fucking table or something like that? That's what you run into around here. It's not something I want to be associated with, so I don't. I just don't associate with it. Exactly my point. And I'm not saying, like, every card game player is that way. What I'm saying is the ones who go to the card shops and are playing in these tournaments, that's your general, like... That's what I end up running into more often than not, because I have tried. Oh, Yumio, like, all these stories I keep telling you about, like, oh yeah, like, you know, my personal friends have straight up said, like, yeah, fuck you, I'm not helping you, you know, I don't know if you, have gotten the hint yet here, man, but, yeah, the people around here aren't great, and that's why, like, the Navy, like, going military was something that was on my mind, because it was like, oh, hey, like, a fresh start, I could get out of here.
Lumos.
Because moving takes money.
Revelio.
But yeah, moving takes money, moving takes time, moving takes planning. I would also need a job in order to, like, pay the rent for wherever I'm going, and there's no guarantee that I have a job out there.
Revelio.
You know, like I said, you know, I just recently found that I love streaming, you know. Like, hopefully streaming will give me the means to do all the things that I would love to do. Like, get the fuck out of, like, you know, where I currently live. But,
Handy resource indeed, your field.
you know, it all takes time, you know, but that's why, like, you know, my current thing right now, anyway, is, like, I don't really leave my house because like people fucking around here suck. I mean, I just got done telling like the story about
Is somebody there? An intruder!
Oh yeah, 100%. Honest to God, the first thing I want to do if this streaming stuff picks up is fucking move.
Incendio.
Like hell, there's no point in being like, you know, having something that makes me happy if I'm in an area that's constantly bringing me the fuck down. Like honest to God, like when I'm telling my story about like, you know, my friend and everything, I seriously don't know how to handle that one because I'm like literally tied between like, okay, like do I have like the honor and loyalty toward my friend or like do I have the honor and loyalty toward my own fucking happiness? And like for the love of fucking God, I don't know if you understand how hard of a decision that is when like you actually care about somebody. Oh yeah, if I got into cybersecurity, that means a remote job. That means I could go wherever I wanted to and still have my job. That's why remote work is like big, but like nobody would pay me for remote work without credentials. Oh yeah, that's the idea. But like I said, eventually, like, you know, I still have to message the guy and pretty much be like, hey, like, you know, and explain it to him. And like I shouldn't have to, because people should be like well aware. But again, I feel like he's somebody that I've got to go ahead and sit there and like break it down. You know, hey man, like, you know, for months you've been doing this, and I get you have a dog, and I get that you have a girlfriend, and I get that you have a job, but like you didn't need the dog. Okay, you failed to do like things to like, you know, actually like spend time with the people you care about, and then you wonder why the people you care about feel like you're pushing them away. Well, this is why. Oh, trust me, I know. It's just like I said. It's not a very fun thing when, like, you know, because I imagine, like, in a fucking perfect world, right? Of course, it's always in a perfect fucking world, but it's just kind of like, I guess I don't understand why it's like, why did there have to be a fucking fight over this? Like, why couldn't it just be, like, yeah, like, I'll go ahead and try to open up some time to, like, hang out with my friends. Nope, it's a gigantic-ass fucking fight. Oh, yeah. Like, I mean, there's a part of me that hopes that, like, there's a part of me that hopes, like, I sit there and I tell him all this, and he's just like, okay, yeah, like, you know, I'll join the community, like, I get it, you know, I've been wrong. But I doubt that. But that being said, you know, it's like, that's why I'm kind of like, okay, like, you know, why am I, like, planning on streaming 4 hours a day on top of 8 hours a day for a job, 1 hour a day of getting ready to and from that job, like, you know, I'm kind of planning on not having any friends other than the people in my stream. As sad as that is to say, like, I'm already planning ahead for that. Because I've done realize, like, you know, my friends are not going to support me in this, you know, as far as, like, people around here. And, like, you know, it is going to probably be me and, you know, just me, you, Steph, you know, the people that, like, come in.
Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Ah, I see. Oh no, I love community building, but like, the thing for me is, like, the communities I've managed to build over the years has been, like, there is a similar goal, and everybody is typically willing to go ahead and work in a unified way toward the same direction. You know, and I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to, like, my friend and everything like that, it honest to God does not feel like, you know, anything going in a unified direction. It is literally, he will not move a fucking muscle if you can't explain how, like, doing so, like, serves him. And that's heartbreaking to me. And I know that there's people out there like that, 100%, like, you know, but I don't know. This is kind of a new development for him.
Revelio.
Well, I mean, there is a lot. Like, it's more than that. Well, that's the idea. Like, the fact of the matter is that every friendship kind of has a little bit more than, like, you know, I mean, in a perfect world, sure. Like, yeah, like, you know, oh, like, just friendship. But what is friendship? Friendship is effort. Friendship is time. Friendship is, like, a lot of other things. Like, you try to dub it down by saying it's like, oh, yeah, like, you know, you only should expect this one thing. But, like, that one thing encapsulates a lot of things. In other words, relationships are just difficult. Like, that's kind of the big thing. It's just relationships in any form are difficult. That's why I don't fucking do them half the time.
Revelio.
Like, I get tired of the expectation. I get tired of the fucking, like, I don't know, being expected to do anything that, like, I don't really fucking want to do.
Accio.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's just me. I've never found myself able to, like, give up on somebody. Like, I always, like, help somebody. Like, you know. And it sucks because I get used for that one. But, and I know I shouldn't. But the fact of the matter remains is just that's what tends to happen. But, like, I don't like thinking of, like, you know, oh yeah, like, you know, maybe if I helped them just a little bit more, like, they'd turn their shit around. And that's why I, like, went reclusive, is because I don't want to put myself in that situation to get, like, hit like that. Yeah, no, that's why I turned off, like, bonding with anybody. I mean, it's just like when Geek was sitting there, like, you know, like, I'm very weird about saying, like, that to an individual, like, you know. Like I said, that's why this whole thing, for instance, is like, you know, I'm doing this for other people and everything like that, you know. Like networking, bonding, using the platform as what connects us all, that I can do, but I don't know, I think personal, like, friendships and relationships, I'm just kind of burnt out on. Like, too many people have, like, taken advantage of it, fucked it over. I'd rather just have a mutual goal set, and that's what brings me like together with somebody, even in like just a working sense.
This time. Revelio.
Oh yeah. I mean, I really fucking wish, like, I didn't have that mentality, but, like, I don't know, eventually you get to a point where, like, you've just dealt with shit so much that you can't even, like, even though you would like, you know, to not have that be, like, how you've made your mind up, you still can't get away from the fact that it is.
Revelio. Depulso.
But yeah, I mean, just to kind of bring it back to fucking Harry Potter, it's just like the dragon that they train to guard Gringotts. They have that fucking device, and it's like, oh yeah, like, you know, we've trained this, you know, dragon to expect pain, like, whenever it hears this sound. And Hermione's first thing is like, oh, yeah, that's barbaric. It's like, yeah, welcome to fucking trauma. That is exactly what that is. Ugh. And oh, trust me when I say, like, I've had tons of therapists try to fucking break that in me, but, like, they do not understand that, like, you don't really break that from somebody. You know, if you pick up a quarter every time and you flip it and it always lands on heads, you would find it extremely difficult to, you know, make that person believe that flipping a quarter will ever land on tails. And you run a real fucking hard bargain of, like, you know, oh yeah, like, you know, this time it'll be different. And a lot of people, you know, shit, yeah, I have a long fucking list, but, like, yeah, like I said, there's a lot of things that I personally want to do, but I don't know. I feel like I will earn those things when I've helped enough people, and, like, you know, that's why, like I said, I do want to get this channel off the ground to that degree. You know, in my sense, it's like, all those things that I want, like, once I earn them, once I deserve them, I will receive them. And I'm gonna let, you know, kind of my community dictate that one.
Easily done.
Oh nah. Like, the real fucked up thing is like, I've got enough that I'm angry about. Like, I don't need... Nah, like, you know, I'm angry about, like, you know, my upbringing. All the time I'm fucking thinking about how fucking, like, fucked up my upbringing is and what that's done to me as a person right now. I'm pissed off about, like, you know, my college and everything like that and how that got ruined, and I don't know. I think I have enough fucking natural anger in me that, like, I don't need to, like, deal with too much. Like, I say, like, yeah, I'm an avatar of wrath. I'm super powerful when I'm fucking mad. And that's the truth. Like, I know how to operate with fucking anger 100%. But, like, it doesn't necessarily mean I want to.
I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me humans do. Every time.
Where's this other one? Can I hit that one there? I don't know, that's why, like, you know, apathy is nice. It's dangerous, but it's nice.
Revelio. Accio.
Is it over here? No, it's not over here.
Revelio.
There it is, okay. Jerks knew what they were doing. But no, that's where, like, I don't know, for me, it's why I like playing my video games. Like, if I want, like, if I get mad at a video game, I can do something about it, you know? But there's a lot of shit that fucking in just my real life, like, I'm fucking pissed about, man, and I wish there was shit I could do. But, nah. Unfortunately, no. So I would much rather, like I said, I prefer to play my video games.
Aloha Mora.
Get out of my own head for a second. Fucking, you know, do what I have to while I still have to, and fucking, just keep on opening this shit up for myself. Like I said, my games, what this does for me is, the best therapy I've ever found. And now I get to kind of share that with people, which makes it really, really fucking neat.
May I have a moment
So.
of your time?
Cat. That.
Revelio.
God damn it.
Seems
Alright,
not
we
to
will, physically abuse this potential human. Oh, nice calico. Oh.
Revelio.
Yeah, I'm trying to get all the collectibles as quickly as fucking possible so, like, we can get back to progression, so. Not gonna lie. Okay, whenever you have said, like, they should have known better, I keep on thinking you're talking about the, like, the developers as far as, like, oh yeah, they knew people would pet the cat type of deal. I'm starting to realize I think you're talking about the cat themselves, like, if they were a human, like, they knew what they were doing.
Were you calling to me?
I was. I'm Marianne Moffat. Pleasure. At the moment, I'm having a great deal of trouble trying to find a particular Derrickle.
Ah, yes, the magical bird. Can disappear when it senses danger.
Peculiar things, aren't they? Did you know that muggles call them dodos? Such a funny name.
Huh.
I'm worried about
I used to love getting petted as.
albino Derrickle known as Gwynaira. She's a local legend, so of course poachers are after her. If I had her,
Huh.
I'd treat her like a queen.
It reminds me of the,
molted feathers as fashion accessories.
Love, Death, Robots one, where essentially, like, it's supposed to be like a steampunk thing, and it's like the dude's father is, like, hunting demons, and they end up killing an Ayakashi. And, essentially the kid like brings food to the the pup of the one that he ends up killing.
Seems you're more concerned with the feathers
But
than the bird.
yeah, eventually
She'd be
like
safer with you than
yeah,
with
she
Francis.
gets like attacked by people, so he builds her like this body so that she can go ahead and like pretty much get revenge.
Her, and I'm worried the Diricles don't trust me since I've been hanging about their den.
I've always had an affinity toward like Ayakashis.
Why are you fixated on Gwenira and not rescuing all the Diricles?
Gwenira is
Then there's like I don't know, I can't tell you how many
She's
stories I've heard about like people where it's just like
They'll try hard to
um
take her. The other Diricles seem to have managed to evade
like they
the
can
butchers quite
go ahead
well
and
on their
transform
own.
and whatnot, like, but they think about like
Can you
making the
tell me
change
what the Diricles
permanent.
Den looks like?
It's down by the shore on a sort
Life
of
for like a dog or a cat,
overhanging
like
cliff.
it's so much
You'll
more simple
recognise
than
it by
fucking
all
like
of
a
the
human like
Diricles lolling about.
dig vengeful spirits.
I'll keep an eye out for a large white Diricle.
Oh,
Eh.
thank you.
It's not necessarily that, like there's certain like media that I've run into where it's like, you know,
One last thing.
you could actually form a bond with them. And like if you do, it's like an extremely strong one, but it's that same exact like
Revelio.
Be prepared to chase her. I sometimes
I don't know,
wonder
that issue of like, oh yeah, it'll be different this time, but to actually like, you know, prove it type of deal is it's why I have the affinity, is because I've realized like that's fucking impossible.
Aloha Mora.
It's the age-old thing. I can fix her. Oh.
Revelio.
Semi guys, it's gonna be in the last fucking house we look in.
A veritable gem in the Highlands, Maranweem. Welcome.
Revelio. Whoa. Oh.
Okay. I was like wondering what the hell was going on here. But no, I think I don't know, I kind of like ruminate on it more and more. Like I guess putting my like voicing everything I'm thinking like more and more. I always kind of run into like like weird shit. Like, you know, hey, like maybe the reason why I like the idea of streaming so much is it's that like kind of like safe distance away from fucking people. Oh, why did I buy White Veil? So the reason, do you know what the card White Veil does?
This is the Diricle Den. But Miss
Okay.
Bryant said Gwenira
So,
only
like-
at night. Revelio.
The reason I buy White Veil, right? In my I can actually give you the card names. You can go ahead and search why they have like such a high synergy. Oh boy, let me see real quick. So, you play White Veil with... Actually, that would be Lynx, so... Okay, so here's the list for you. So White Veil, you equipped it to Sunvine Thrasher. You use Sunvine Thrasher's ability with Sun Avalon, Dratrident, this fucking thing. It's the Link 4. Essentially, you boost up Sunvine Thrasher. But then you also use the ability of the lesser Dryads. Okay, essentially, so like whenever you take any damage, you can just heal it right back, which nullifies the negative effects of White Veil. And like whenever you kill something, you can destroy all spelling trap cards essentially. That's why White Veil is in there. Is because legitimately with Black Garden, everything's cut in half. The only thing they can do is use spell and traps against you. So if you have a way to get rid of spell and traps, the only other card you have is the Sun Avalon trap, which can like negate everything as well. But it's just an easier way to like do so and get rid of them. And because of the cards you're actually using for your combo, there is no like downside when put in this deck. Beautiful, beautiful synergy, in other words.
This must be the Dirical den that Miss Moffat told me about. Now where is Gwenira? Revelio. Levioso. Got her. I need to let Miss Moffat
Well, the way I build my decks is literally my friends would, you know, like I said, they don't stay interested in things very much. So what would happen is my friends would do things like, you know, hey, like, you know, they get into Yu-Gi-Oh for a little bit, or they get into a certain deck idea, and then they just, like, would essentially toss it. Well, I was like, well, don't toss it. Like, give me the cards. Like, I'll take them, and I'll just build these Frankenstein decks. So I ended up going into, you know, I built the Sun Avalon deck, and it was, like, you know, my whole idea. I mean, it's Sun Avalon, Sun Vines, they all have this synergy type of deal, but, no, I never looked like up a deck list or anything like that. But I was pretty much looking for a way to counter spells and traps for the most part. And the White Veil came up, so it was like, fuck. Yeah, like if I can find it, and I happen to find it at a card shop, so I said okay.
Terribly difficult.
Not too bad, if you know what you're doing.
Don't be so humble about it. Well, may I have her now?
Of course.
Oh, you're too kind.
But no, all my decks, like even though they have, like pretty much what I do is if I find that they have synergy, I'm not gonna do that. But no, if I find that they have synergy and everything, like when I'm building my decks, I just put all the ones that have synergy together, and then once I have them, I'm like, okay, what makes this work better? But no, from what I've been told though, my Sunvine deck would make a fucking mean tournament deck. Probably not anymore because it's so old, but like I said, I've thought about taking it up there and everything like that, but it's like, to a degree, I just don't want to deal with fucking people anymore. Not gonna lie.
best thing in the world finding a beast in your trap. Beasts were made, skinned and eaten. It's Totalis.
Oh, what? Bob and Marty are down? Oh, they're just sleeping, I'm sure. Oh man, gotta let them sleep it off, you know. I wouldn't call it, in this case, I wouldn't call it social anxiety. Like, I am a very... What work are you talking about for one? You talking about your work or my work? But I wouldn't call it social anxiety. Like it really is. It's.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
How? It's not attunement.
Revelio.
How do I put it? Ha, okay. I thought you were talking about your stuff. I was like, wait, what? But, that's another rook. Okay, now that I know it's a rook, let's see. Oh, it's a black. Look. No. It's not what? You're a bishop. Yeah, that should be right. Unless it just wants it. Oh, because... Oh no, that's a rook too. So, like, the rook wouldn't be able to get him.
Revelio.
Come on. Okay, that's a queen right there. It can literally be any of these fucking squares, god damn it. That's so fucking dumb. Okay, so look, like, the bishop, right, covers these squares here. This square is being covered by the pawn. So it can't get there. He's covered there, you just have to get something here to take this guy out. And there's no piece that can, like, take it here, save for the king, without putting himself in check. Same thing with here. Same thing with fucking any of these spots. So why is this one the important one?
Revelio.
So fucking dumb. But, anyway, oh yeah, I was saying, I wouldn't call it social anxiety. I've been beaten into submission. As far as, why I don't like people. You know, but, I mean, that's one of the, like, messed up things, really, is, like, you know, I used to, like, growing up, you know, I always was like, oh, yeah, you know, I'd love to, you know, like, be a dad someday or something like that and everything like that. And then, like, when I figured out, like, you know, oh, yeah, like, you know, I want to, you know, essentially, like, make sure if I were to, like, raise a mini-me, like, he would be a good person, you know. But then it was just, like, experiencing what it is to be a good person, how fucking shitty it is. It was like, yeah, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way I could try to, like, tell another living being, like, yeah, be a good person like me. So it was like, yeah. And since I can't, like, really control whether I'm a good person or not, that's just, like, who I am naturally type deal. It's just far easier to avoid fucking shitty people. And in my experience, you know, for every, like, 500 people you run into somebody who, like, might not be that shitty. Is that an Inferni? That's an Inferni. Pop.
Revelio.
Like I said, I mean, I wish it was different, you know? Like, everybody I'm meeting on here, like, so far is amazing, but again, like, they tend to be, like, really far away. And I would kill to be able to fucking move and, like, be able to sustain myself somewhere else, but, like... I don't know. Life is hard, I guess, is the only thing I can really say about it. Just hoping this, the ideas that I have as far as work and everything will be enough to sustain everything.
Incendio.
Oh, whoops. I just cooked those fucking eggs, though.
Accio.
Oh. Excuse you, sir.
Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
Wolf. I do think it's weird because, like, you have the Ashwinder wizards and then you have the Ashwinder eggs. So I was just sitting there like, how does this make sense?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Holy shit. Today is almost a 10-hour stream.
Revelio.
Got that one up there. We got this one here. Yeah, I don't know how much of it, though, was, like, with more than 3 people. I mean... Like I said, you don't have to watch all of these, you know. Like, all the way through, I mean. Like, that's why the whole idea of, like, doing the timestamps came up. Was like, oh, hey, yeah, you can just watch them, like, with the timestamps, do what you need to do at those points, but, like... Dang it. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
If you're sitting there watching all of these over again... Yeah. I can't, that's on you, bro. That would be fucked. I don't think you could. Like, legitimately, with how long it would take you. Like, fuck, for Christ's sake. Like, the only reason I'm like, okay, like, it's kind of okay to ask for, like, you know, like, the marketing to be done by somebody else is, like... I am up, like, every waking moment that I have, like, I'm pretty much, like, providing, like, something for somebody to come in here and watch.
Revelio.
So it's like, okay, like, it's okay in that case, because, like, yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured, but hey, at least you can do that passively. Like what I'm about to do probably, because I'm probably going to end this here at midnight, so in about 15 minutes. Like what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up everything to start installing onto the solid state. And then that way tomorrow when I get up, like all the shit that I want on there is already done.
Revelio.
And I'll just let my computer stay on overnight.
The castle must have been quite stately in its day.
And I know you do that stuff too, but like... Oh yeah, that's where I pretty much stand as well. Is like pretty much while I'm doing my classwork, like I'm seeing if like anybody fucking needs anything or you know, doing all my social stuff as far as everything like that. And like honest to God, it's kind of work to go ahead and be like, yeah, you need to do your course because like yeah, like me, I've got to be like, okay, no, like, don't stream. You've got to work on your course for a little bit. Dude, goddammit, this fucking thing. Oh, no. I think it will, as long as I believe hard enough. God damn it. It's so fucking close. Like, if he didn't, like, look at that. He's slipping on the fucking goddamn, like, flat-ass ground. There it is. Told you. Non-believer. Like, what was the other path you could have taken here? Pushed it up here, thrown it off of here, pushed it up here, but it's all still uphill. So yeah, that would have been more of a fucking pain in the ass if you ask me. Ah.
And you! Seems we may have an intruder.
We're just uncovering the map right now.
Revelio.
I think it's still nighttime. We can go hit that table real quick.
This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets.
Oh, I guess it's not nighttime. Oh well. But yeah, we just cleared all of that. We got that vault there. One Merlin trial, a vault there, and then we got this little aisle taken care of. This doesn't look like it's nighttime. I guess I managed that, like, tricky in-between time of day. Ugh. Holy fuck. Oh, wow. I thought that was going to be a lot fucking harder.
I've never seen such a look of fear in your eyes. I should think an ant would show more mettle. What was that sound?
That was a very climactic boss fight, sir.
I know what that means.
Pathetic.
Bombarda. You've made a great mistake.
Had enough? You're the one who released our dragon.
Revelio.
That must be underground.
Certainly looks to be the place.
Henrietta, that's the map that we got. Okay. I see. This is the griffin thing. That we have to go ahead and light on fire. So good. I was really actually kind of worried that I wouldn't be able to find this too easily.
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Damn. Another 40 fucking gear slots. We'll have to take another trip back to Penny.
Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. There we go. Ashwinders. Should have expected company.
Don't give me that look. Well, mind yourself, you do before.
Wait, is that the hippogriff from my treasure map?
Yarp.
Pay for your deed. Expulsion.
There we go. Fucking hit him with lightning before he even touches the ground. Let's go.
You're only delaying the inevitable.
Expulsion.
You're going to regret that.
Okay, now we need this collection. No, not collections. Inventory is what we need. So from the front, blank 1 2 blank 1 blank 1. So blank 1 2 blank 1 blank 1, so we don't need you.
Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Probably opens that up. I don't think I have it right yet, but I've noticed this goodies. I think I need to shift it by 1.
Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius.
Whoops.
Confringo. Glacius.
Wait. What? How did that work? Blank 1 2 blank 1.
Perfect.
There we go.
Let's see what we've got. This must be what all the fuss was about. Revelio. Confringo.
Yeah, I'll worry about that here in a second.
Revelio.
Yeah, I think I need a box. Or, no, this wraps around, I'm pretty sure.
Says there's treasure here, then there's treasure here. Keep looking.
Let's see what's in here. Yeah, we're gonna finish this area and then I'm probably gonna call it a night.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio.
Yeah, I think we hit a lot of collectibles today. Did I already do this one up here? I didn't.
I better watch my step in here. Incendio.
Fuck, I hate that. I hate those traps. They're not really traps, but it's just jarring whenever you step on one of those.
Bombarda. Revelio.
I don't know if that's what you were supposed to do to get past that, but it fucking worked.
Revelio.
They're a real bad spot to have a full fucking inventory in because there's so much of this place to fucking still like search out. We're gonna destroy 2 of these. 3 of these. That way we might be able to avoid coming into the menu. That way we can kinda just surge ahead hopefully. Okay, we opened that.
Revelio.
We don't need to worry about that. Don't need to worry about that. Come down here and see what's happening here. I see. Why do I feel you're an ice one? Because you are.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
That's the ground trap that we were just fucking dealing with. Then we'll need to... Can I?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but that's how we're doing it.
Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
Okay, there's shit over there, there's shit over here, fucking shit goddamn everywhere. The hell are we even fucking doing here? So we don't have to fucking worry about making more potions. Yep, that's just the Inferni that's down there.
Concentrate.
I know you're the one who stole our hippogriff. We've been looking for you. Accio.
See ya.
Dreadful loss.
There you have it, sir. The fucking... Oh my god. Oh shit. It's too fucking good, man. Mwah. Are you not entertained? Okay, so that's why they light up and go out.
Revelio. Oh, more Ashwinders.
Treasure must be around here somewhere.
Petrificus Totalis.
My cousin was... Show yourself! Is that you, Royland?
Glacius. Good pull, Frick. Revelio.
Petrificus
Venite. Repulsor. Glacius. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. What's this? Some sort of treasure map.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
See what's up here first. Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
The bells! The bells!
Revelio.
Do. You know, something real fucked up, that I saw in a game. There was one mission, it wasn't even a mission, it was an Easter egg, in, Final Fantasy VII. In order to get one of the power weapons, you had to play the theme on the piano in-game. Like, that was rough. Like, I had to write it down. So, like, how would somebody just randomly, like, normally out in the wild, actually be able to, like, memorize how to do that?
Revelio.
Like, that's just unrealistic, if you ask me. Fire. Okay, this just literally brought us back to the beginning. So we are done here. Yeah, but I mean, I get that, but like, it's just like, how many developers seriously expected their gamers to be like, oh yeah, like they're gonna sit here and just play around with this fucking piano, and eventually somebody's gonna be like, hey, look, I can play this theme from the main menu. Oh shit, that's cool. Look at that, it unlocked this thing. I don't know. It's just like, God, I appreciate, like, you know, the guy who's like discovered that. But like, that's some fucking commitment.
Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Good God. Well, the good news is like we only have this small chunk here. And like that's all of the shit. So I think honestly tomorrow, like what we'll do, well tomorrow I'm probably going to do Bannerlord or Helldivers. But yeah, I'm either going to do Bannerlord or Helldivers tomorrow. Probably Bannerlord, since we're already in the middle of that. Niffler. But, the next time we play this, that's probably what we're gonna do, is we're gonna come through and we're gonna finish out. Chances are, yeah, we're gonna come through here, knock out all of this shit. Get to this hamlet, clear out that area, clear out all of that. Come up along this edge, fucking take care of all this shit. Everything over here. I don't know if it's worthwhile to explore out all here. That's where the graph horn is right in here. But yeah, we'll come up right like that, and we'll cover all of that. And then that's all of the collectibles, and it's straight up just story until the end. But let me do my collectibles. I got a shit ton of them. We'll probably have to visit the room of requirement to discover all this shit. Change our outfit again. Sell it all off at Hogsmeade and then come back out. Damn it, I missed one. But, tomorrow, like I said, I'm probably still gonna do, like, some of my coursework. I just got done with another fucking portfolio thing. Holy fucking shit. Like it was neat. I talked about it at the intro of, like, opening all this up, about how, like, you know, it was really cool that, like, I know what I'm doing in this stuff to, like, manipulate the data how I can. Like, I'm kind of proud of myself for the portfolio stuff. But, yeah, tomorrow, if I don't get a chance to talk to you, like, in a Discord thing, I'll just send you a message over what I want to do as far as, like, what I was talking to Caesar about, and, that way, if I happen to be in stream, maybe you can forward it to him, or, like, you know, talk to him a little bit more. If I do get a chance to talk to somebody, you or him first, like, I'll just go ahead and take care of it, there in the call, but that's kind of the plan for tomorrow. But anyway, enough of this. Yeah. I'm Infrit. I want to thank you all for joining me in this adventure. If you are following me on YouTube, I know I talk a lot of business and everything like that with the channel starting up and everything. But it is neat. I think that looking back on it, like, it's gonna be like, oh, holy shit, like, this is, like, how they did it, you know? Like, how cool would that be if, like, you know, we ended up being something, like, pretty massive, and so people are looking back, it's like, holy shit, this is a step by step by step by step by step thing of what these guys did. Like, watched it firsthand. That would be pretty fucking neat. But, anyway, we'll see what happens in the future. But, yeah. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. You know, all of you who are following me, thank you. Like, I know these videos are long, but trust me, I'm spending, you know, this was a 10-hour stream today. But if you are watching all of this and everything like that, fucking bless you guys. Like, that is fucking, you guys are troopers. Like, that is fucking awesome. I know that they're probably not the funnest things in the world, especially, like, at the very end, but this is my playthrough, and I'm accidentally, like, 100%ing this shit. I didn't mean to. Honest to God, I thought it would be like, okay, like, I'm gonna get some stuff. I'm just gonna happen across stuff. But my OCD is just like, no, uncover map, yes. Everything on map, yes. But it's okay. It's an organic playthrough. I can't control myself. But if you do enjoy what we're doing here, yeah, you know, Not saying you have to tune in live, but like, you know, it would help. You know, follow all that good stuff. Every other fucking streamer out there says it. I don't think I have to repeat you know, everything that they said. But yeah, be safe out there. Pursue your dreams and everything like that. Do what you need to like upkeep doing the things that make you happy. All that good shit. As far as sort of advice of the day. Got a lot of good people in here. You know, I hope to see it keep growing. And yeah. Take care, all. Love y'all.